Greetings and salutations to all my people. Shout out to all my loved ones out there. We making greens today, baby. And so basically what you see me doing here is I'm taking the leaves and I'm basically cutting that stalk off because the stalk isn't necessarily as pleasurable to eat. And it doesn't cook down as well. And then what I do is I take the leaves, stack them on top of each other, cut them into ribbons, and then put them into a container so that I can wash them. I think this makes cutting them into ribbons like that makes it easier for them to cook down, and it's easier for them to eat. I always think about the experience later on, like the mouthfeel, like how you know how it actually is going to turn out for the person eating it. And so basically I add like a ton of salt, like 4 tablespoons of salt, and I add water and I scrub the leaves together to get the dirt and all the grime off. And so I end up rinsing them out, getting rid of all of that dirty water, getting rid of all that salt water, and I put them to the side. Then I grab 2 red bell peppers, 2 green bell peppers, and 2 yellow onions. The colors don't really matter. Put whatever you want to put in there. Grab some andouille sausages. Grab you some turkey necks. Now this is optional. With the turkey necks, you can take them and put them into some chicken stock. We're actually going to use 64 ounces of chicken stock in this recipe. So that's like 2 cartons, 2 of those 32-ounce cartons. You could take one of those cartons and put it into a pressure cooker or something and get those turkey necks tender before you put them into the pan. So after you dice up all of your vegetables and everything, throw them into a pot with like 2 tablespoons of oil, start to saute them, add your andouille sausages. It's something about andouille sausages, onions, and bell peppers that just, the flavor is crazy. And then to that, we're gonna add 2 cubes of bouillon, or you could add like, you know, just add some stock. We're gonna add some chicken stock later. The reason why I add the bouillon cubes is to enhance the flavor. After that, you saw we put them turkey necks. We put about 1/3 of a cup of apple cider vinegar, and then we add the rest of that stock. So remember the stock that I used for the turkey necks? Add that in there, and then add that last carton in there as well. Then you add some seasoned salt, some black pepper. Do that to taste. Doesn't really matter how you do that. If you want to, if you want your stuff to taste like a freaking pepper tree, you do that. That's on you. And so you see, after 2 hours, them things was looking tender. This was about after this was the next day. Honestly, them things was sitting in them seasonings. And you see how fork tender the greens are. You see how translucent the onions are. All the meat in there is falling apart. Very tender. Very flavorful. I was very pleased. I actually think this was the best batch of greens I've ever made in my life. And we're gonna continue to make recipes like this on this channel. So like, comment, subscribe, and come back for more.